Hey everyone, it's Aaron's Collecting and Detecting coming back at you with another video. Today's video is going to be about one player, but I might get to two. But my main player is going to be a player that you guys are all familiar with, and he is rapidly climbing up the home run chart, and his name is Albert Pujols. This is a 2004 Cracker Jack card. This is a 2004 Skybox Limited Edition, and I did get another one of these this past weekend, so I put that one with my collection. This is that's in the wrong spot. Of course. Oh, no, it's not. No, this is 2004. This is a 2004 Topps Hit Leaders, Pujols, Helton, and Pierre. This is from 2004 Topps also, Ichiro and Pujols, fan favorites card. (2001), that was the year, I'll tell you. This is 2004 Fleer Ultra. I actually can't remember a year that had such overwhelming players for each league. If you guys can think of one, please leave comments down below, because I can't. I don't know. I can't think of one. Between Pujols and Ichiro, they're both 3,000 hits. They both had well over 300, batted well over 300 their rookie years. They really played well. This is a 2004 Upper Deck Power Up. (2005) Fleer National League Home Run Leaders, Beltre, Dunn, and Pujols. You can see all the league leaders that year. The National League RBI leaders. Vinny Castilla led the league that year. Another RBI leader. Here's his 2005 NLCS MVP. (2005) Fleer 2004 postseason card. (2005) Fleer Patchworks. (2005) Topps postseason highlights. 2005 Topps home run leaders. Andrew Jones, Derek Lee, and Albert Pujols. And you notice how Adam Dunn has 40 home runs. I think it was something crazy like 3 or 4 years in a row he hit 40 home runs. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm positive it was at least 3. So, which is crazy. Talk about consistency. This is the National League RBI leaders. Cabrera's 4th. Miggy. Here's 2005 Topps total. (2006) or no, I'm sorry. This is next. 2005 Zenith. And that's a Donruss product. I think they only had this for 1 year, this product. Look, read that, guys. And that was only his 4th year. He began his career with 4 straight seasons of 120 RBIs or more. Only 7 players have ever had a streak longer, including Lou Gehrig, Babe Ruth, Joe DiMaggio, and Hank Aaron. That's pretty good company. And look, his average year was 333 for batting. That's pretty good. His first 10 years, guys, he killed it. I mean, he tore it up. This is 2006 highlights. Postseason highlight card. This is the World Series we lost to them. Tigers did. I'm still scarred. I do believe we got swept. That was JV's rookie year, I believe. Here's his All-Star. Here's his 2006 Topps Chrome League MVP card. Now, I want to speak on his nickname. I wonder, his nickname is Prince Albert, which sounds like a normal nickname, you know? But if anybody's into piercings, then you probably know what that term stands for. Which that's why I don't understand why that nickname stuck. But who am I to judge? Here's 2006 Upper Deck. But Albert Pujols has got to be one of my faves. Here's a checklist from 2006 Upper Deck. There's this card, which I'm not sure what brand this is. I cannot remember, and it does not say. Well, I know the brand. I mean like the kind of card it is. It's an Upper Deck something. I just can't remember what this card is. I don't know if this is from the regular set or what, but we'll put it there. Here is 2006 Ovation, the Upper Deck Ovation. And this is kind of cool because it looks like it's got like the stitching of the ball right there. And you can feel it. And you can feel it on the back of the card right here. See, I don't know if you guys can see those little bumps, but it feels like the stitching of a baseball. I mean, look at those numbers, guys. For the first 5 years of his career. That is insane. RBIs, homers, average, runs scored. It's just, I mean, even doubles. It's just crazy numbers. And he even added 16 stolen bases in 2005. I don't think he ever should have left St. Louis. This is 2007 SP Authentic. Yep, his first World Series title ring. Here's 2007 Topps All-Star. There's another, and I think if you guys see in the background, I think that's Alfonso Soriano. I'm not 100% positive, but that's who it looks like to me. Uh, 2007 Topps Cosigners. Another one. Oh, and by the way, Spicy Bear, if you're watching, any card you see that I have doubles of, you're getting. (2007) Turkey Red. Now let's see his sixth year. Oh, hit 331. 49 home. And that might have been his best year. He had 49 homers, hit 137 RBIs, but missed a few games, 143. Only played 143 games that year, so could have had his first and only 50 home run season. You know what is a weird parallel with him? Just like Hank Aaron, he has never hit a 50 home run season. Hank Aaron never hit a 50 homer season. Yet he was, and still is to many, the all-time home run king, which is amazingly consistent. If you think of never going over 50 homers and still, him still being, what is he now, third? Pujols is in homers. Here is 2007 Upper Deck. I've never heard him linked with steroids, and I really hope he hasn't. But if he hasn't, here's 2007 Upper Deck Elements. I love this card. I love this design. If he hasn't, he has got to be one of the greatest of our generation, guys. Here's 2007 Goody. It's a mini. Here is 2008 Upper Deck Sweet Spot. That's also got the stitching on the card. Well, it feels like the stitching anyway. Doesn't have actual stitching. And let's see what is next year. Oh, he only hit 327. But his runs scored were down. But that could just mean people weren't driving him in as much. Only 32 homers. Only 103 RBIs. Yeah, so I'm thinking that the rest of the team wasn't as good. Because his average was up. Unless he wasn't hitting in the spots he was supposed to, which is possible. Here's 2008 Upper Deck. (2008) Upper Deck Checklist. He looks like he's, yeah. You guys know. I don't need to say. Here's 2008 Upper Deck Timeline. Another one. I know this video's taken a while, but Pujols deserves a while. He's an awesome player. Oh, he had a down year for him in 2007. He came back to hit 357. Still only 100 runs though, but he went up to 137 homers and went up in RBIs again. His doubles went up too from 38 to 44, so improved. Here is 2010 Topps RBI leaders, Fielder, Howard, and Pujols. And that year he had 135 RBIs, so he went back up again. Let's see what his average. 327. Look at the OPS. Look at the slugging. Look at the RBIs. Look at all that red. All that red, it means he led the league. That's a lot of red. Led the league in runs 4 times at that point. Led the league in doubles once, in which he hit more than 50 twice. He only led the league in homers once, surprisingly. Led the league in slugging 3 times. Led the league in OPS 3 times. Led the league in average once, surprisingly. He's a darn good player. Here's the 2010. This is the home run leaders. Pujols, Fielder, and Howard. Again, not 50. Still didn't hit 50. Here's 2010 team checklist. Him and Adam Wainwright. Which Adam Wainwright was still with the Cardinals as of this year. Here's 2011 tops, the Mike Trout year. Let's see what he did. I think this might have been where he started going down a little bit. Nope, that wasn't the year. Led the league in runs again. Led the league in homers again. Led the league in RBIs for the first time. And had 14 stolen bases on top of it. Only 312, though. So that's 10 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 10 years. Look at those 10 years. His first 10 years. Has anybody ever matched his first 10 years? I would argue no. Maybe Babe Ruth or something? I don't know. Most people have at least their first year, they have a learning curve. Not with Pujols, though. I just want you guys to understand how special this guy is. You know, everybody talks about Acuna and Alonso and all that stuff. But before all that, there was Albert. I like this card. Nice and shiny. This was a game though, but still a cool card. Here is 2012 tops with Lance Berkman when they won the World Series. Again. Like I said, if I was him, I would have stayed. Personally. I mean, he's worshipped in St. Louis. Worshipped. And here's the home run leaders. Kemp, Fielder, and Pujols. Which, let me see, Pujols hit 37 that year. Still a good year. Says here's a World Series Game 3 highlight. His 6 RBIs also tied a mark. Here is his he was the active batting average leader, ahead of Guerrero and Helton. Which Guerrero and Helton are awesome players. Not quite up to the level of Pujols, but still dang good players. I'd say if there's ever a surefire Hall of Famer, like get all the votes guy, it's going to be him. Well, besides Mariano Rivera, because Mariano Rivera did things that nobody else, no closing pitcher did the things that he did. He dominated like him. Here's the active RBI leaders. Chipper's up there first, Pujols and Helton after that. But Chipper started way in 94, 95, something like that, started playing. So he was in the league about 6 more years. Here's the active home run leaders. Chipper, Pujols, and Andrew Jones. Here's 2012 Topps. Well, only 299 he batted. Horrible. And that broke his streak of 100 RBIs. Missed it by 1. But still darn good. Here is 2012 Triple Play. Maybe Pujols wanted... Now, I'm not familiar. I don't really follow contracts and stuff like that very closely. And the ones that I do, I kind of forget about. So maybe Pujols did want to stay, and they saw that his production went down a tiny bit and realized, hey, he's getting on the wrong side of 30. He's on the wrong side of 30, and maybe that was a chance to get rid of him. I don't remember. It was a puzzle piece. But, yeah, it's, if they did get rid of him, I mean, I guess depends on what they got for him, if it was a good deal. Because, I mean, if they ended up getting Mike Trout, somebody like Mike Trout, then yeah. Well, obviously they didn't get Mike Trout because Mike Trout went to the Angels. But, I mean, like a player of his caliber, or a really good player that they're going to have for a while. But if they didn't get that type of player and they got rid of him, I don't know. To me, I would have kept him. But I understand it's business. And I got a lot of these triple play ones. I understand it's business, and after a player hits a certain age, the numbers go down and not up normally. Here's 2013 Pinnacle, which is why Barry Bonds bucked that trend. Here's 2013 Topps Home Run Chase checklist card. A few of these. Here's his regular card, and that's his first. 2012 was his first with the Angels, obviously, and 285, 30 homers, still a decent year, not bad, but yeah, he was going down. But even his off years, man, were off the charts. Were still awesome. Here's opening day. Here's 2014 Bowman. And there's the first year he was significantly injured. And look at his stats, all the way down to 258 batting average, only 17 homers. Injury gets to the best of them. Here's 2014 Topps 500 homer card. Checklist card. (2014) Allen and Ginter. to me, Albert don't look right in an Angels uniform. Although it would have been cool to see him in his prime with Trout. Oh my gosh. Here's 2014 Topps Chrome. Can you imagine a better 1-2 punch than Trout and Pujols in his prime? Oh my gosh. Oh, by the way, congratulations to Pujols. I mean, not Pujols, Trout for winning his second MVP. Well deserved, even though he missed a little bit of time at the end for injury. 2014 Topps opening day. Although I actually think, now you can't go wrong either way. Here's 2015 Bowman Chrome. But I think Bregman should have won. And here, listen, I know you Trout lovers, which I'm a Trout lover also, but listen to me why I say that. Why I think that is, it's the award is for most valuable to your team. And here's 2015 Topps All-Star. And did the Angels even get to the playoffs? No. 2015 Home Run Derby. Man. .546 career home runs at that point. Here's 2015 Allen Ginter. Here's 2015 Topps Chrome. I think this, wait, is this a refractor? I don't know, this might be a refractor. I think it is actually. But it doesn't say refractor on there. But the code's probably, because I didn't know about the code till this year, guys, watching your guys' videos. Somebody, I forget who said it on a video, 2016 Don Ross, but that's how I learned from watching your guys' videos. But as far as the MVP, though, that's kind of why I think that Bregman deserves it a little more than Trout. But on the flip side, here's 2016 Topps Poppy and the Prince. It's an awesome card. Here's a theory why it actually should be. Here's 2016 Top Bunt. And last one is Topps Chrome. But here's why I think Trout should win. And in a way, because Trout didn't have as much to back him up. Whereas the Astros, Bregman, he had a much more solid lineup. So, but I don't think that's what it was. I think it's more the name recognition. Like, there's more hype around Trout. And it's well-deserved hype, and he's earned his respect, where Bregman has to be in the league a little longer. But I just think, I mean, either way, you couldn't have went wrong. But I do just think that Bregman deserved it this year, followed closely by Trout. Like I said, and you guys can argue with me, and to me, it's, I take the argument either way. No answer is wrong to me. But enough of me rambling, guys. It's 35 minutes in. I'm sorry about that. I just get to talking, and then time flies. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. You guys be kind to one another. Be safe. And Just keep doing what you're doing, keep doing what you like, and keep liking what you do. All right, Aaron out.